Hey everyone, this is Steve, the swing trader, with another video. Before we get started, reason for the videos is to show how I read and chart stock price action, and here's some information about my trading style and some rules that I follow. Not intended to be financial advice. Please do your own due diligence. With that said, let's get into the chart. And we're looking at NVAX. Let's look at the weekly chart to start off with. And in terms of uh, price action, looks like it's still developing a falling wedge, descending wedge, which is potentially bullish. Looking at the moving averages, don't really see anything noteworthy. So we'll go ahead and turn that off. And as far as indicators down below, the Stoke RSI making that bullish cross there, and we're seeing a little bit of bullish divergence. That's where we see lower lows on the indicator while price is making lower lows. And on the RSI, we'll see that the RSI is making very close to the 50 line. Hopefully it breaks through. And on the MACD, still in bullish territory. Don't see any sign of a cross yet. So on the weekly, it looks like it's still trying to find a bottom. Let's focus on the daily chart. Let's go ahead and maximize the chart, and let's start with the moving averages. Don't see anything noteworthy with the moving averages. The only thing really, maybe the 200-day moving average. So let's go ahead and turn off all the other moving averages and leave the 200 there. So the 200 moving average is looks like may potentially offer some support there, and also the lower trend line, which is also potentially offering support. And today's action looks like it's poked above the upper trend line resistance, but it closed below that, and so my guess it will probably test the lower trend line or the 200-day moving average. We'll see. Looks like it'll need a little more time. Let's move down to the Stoke RSI. We see that it's kind of going, looks like maybe sideways a little bit. Still above the 50, still bullish. Below that, the RSI, it's attempting to cross over the 50, which would be bullish. So still waiting on that. And below that is a MACD. Bearish territory, but the histogram is green. So let's go ahead and move those out of the way so we don't really need those. Not really getting a strong signal either way on those indicators, so we'll hide those for now. And let's focus on the price and see what we can find here. So we're looking primarily at the price here, and if this was to break out, we will kind of look for it to see if volume offers any kind of indication that the breakout has any strength behind it. So far, volume is very low. It's in a declining trend, and we want to wait to see if we see a breakout, we want volume to follow along with it. So no strong volume at this point. So still looking like price will drift a little lower. And next thing we want to do is maybe add a Fibonacci extension to this. Probably give us some idea, some clues to where price may go. So I'm going to go ahead and put my Fibonacci extension from the top of this wick to the bottom of this wick. And what it shows us is kind of interesting. It shows us that, try to make this a little brighter. Okay, it shows us that the price is kind of stuck between these two fibs here, and so that tells me that price will continue to bounce within this range, and but you'll see that the next fib lower is 70, which is kind of it matches the that's the 200-day moving average territory. So it looks like Confluence is telling us $70 range would be potential bottom for Novavax. We got the lower trend line pointing that way. We have the 200-day moving average pointing that way, and also we got a fib extension pointing to 70. So potentially 70 might be the bottom we're looking for, hopefully. We'll continue to watch it. So that's my video for today for NVAX. Thanks for watching. See you at the next video.